And if everyone's ready to begin,
Starting off well here. Starting off really well here.
wow, all right. So your question today is, what is your character's favorite color? Starting with Geldloth.
Obviously purple.
That was obvious.
He literally is purple.
Well then.
Barney.
That, favorite color, purple. No, just because it is, huh? All right.
Amethystish.
Like a lighter purple.
Yeah.
Great. Let's see, who was next? Ayre. Ayre's favorite color.
Like the teal blue of, like, you know when the water is just like that bright light teal blue color?
Yeah.
It's that color.
Like a swimming pool kind of color?
Close. I don't know if swimming pool is the way I choose to describe it, but yes.
Okay, great. And Xerix. What's Xerix's favorite color?
Probably like a beige, like very boring, neutral color. Which is
beige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right.
Because it reminds him of home.
Aw.
The sands of his homeland.
Or he likes to sun beige.
Okay, well, you better get those out now before we actually start, mister. Okay, and finally, Fammal.
She likes, like gold, like a gold color, kind of like honey, like that specific, like an orangey yellow color.
Cool. All right. Great. Okay. Well, so last time, you guys got on some horses and they were kind of weird, but you guys went along with it and they took you down to the beach. And they really wanted to get you guys into the water, but you all were like, yeah, okay, that's cool. And then you got distracted by beach stuff, except for Fammal, who got into the water but realized she didn't want to get into the water. But the horse was like, nah, it's cool. Get in the water, bro. And Fammal started drowning, which was not great because Fammal can't breathe underwater, unlike some of y'all. And then combat ensued where you guys beat up some horses. And after that, you guys started... You saved the day, saved Fammal with the help of Ayre and Xerix. You two teamed up. I think Ayre mostly did it, if we're being honest. And Xerix was there. But you guys...
Hashtag help it.
Yeah. Hashtag assist. You guys defeated my horse puzzle. And then you got to explore the beach.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys explored the beach and you saw a coffin, and Fammal was like, I'm gonna go open that up. There could be treasure, because like there was some treasure. Like people found books and stuff. And Fammal opened it up and there was something alive, or kind of alive inside, and popped out your old buddy Gary, the
I guess he
undead.
counts as alive.
Yeah, he's alive enough. You know,
He speaks.
yeah, he's conscious. And Gary was, very confused as to where he was. He did not like being wet. His priority was getting out of the wetness. And, you guys saved him. And then you guys had saw something in the water, if I remember right. And Gary was like, yeah, okay, good luck. I'm going to be in here. And that's where we left off. As Gary's in the boat trying to not be wet, and some of you guys were thinking of getting in the water.
Or dude just keeps getting wet.
The water is attracted to him or something. But let me get you back to the map there.
Have any of us checked to see if he's any kind of like water deity or something and he just can't remember that he is?
Maybe maybe he was buried and, when the flood happened, it popped his coffin up.
Oh, and it's still raining. Oh, maybe not that one, but the weather for sure.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
A little less calm ocean, a little more spooky storm approaches.
Atmospheric.
Yep. Also, Fammal found a trident that was in the coffin with Gary, and Gary was like, "That's not mine."
Somebody else's. I was holding it for a friend.
Yeah. Makes me Aquaman.
Right? Is there? What would you guys like to do? Just wanted to see if we left any. Let's see. There was your trident.
Big skull
Xerix.
thing in the ocean.
Yeah. So are y'all going down to that?
I think we were planning on doing that. I know two
Gary
of us know
gave
how
you
we're
one of
getting in
a
the water.
ring. Yeah, Gary gave one of you a ring. That has just enough magic to be able to swim underwater for 8 hours.
Oh yeah, and I went down and I saw that big skeleton thing.
Yeah.
I don't think my bag's big enough for it.
For the skeleton. Okay. Well, what are you guys doing?
I thought something pretty cool out there. I don't know how you all feel about what we're doing, where we're going. I thought we were gonna go up north for a bit, but if we want to just stick around for a sec, I was gonna go check that out. I don't know if anyone wants to come with me.
I mean, it's not like we're on a time limit or anything. I want to see what that thing is down there.
Okay, so Xerix is gonna take his new rug.
We'll say it's on you, but
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
jeez, speed across the map. There we
What is
go.
ungroup. Let me
Inching slowly across the screen.
I just click him and he moves over.
There you go. And you're not a drawing. You're a token. There you go. Should be good now. Okay, well, those that are getting in the water and wanting to get a kind of a better view of that thing, I will move you over. I'm assuming is everyone going, or is anyone staying behind?
I am going.
Does anybody have a speed swimming spell?
I have a potion of flying. Does that help?
No.
Are you flying
It'll
fish?
be fine. We'll swim down there as fast as it takes.
Oh, I got that part covered. I mean, it's just my concern is that people want to like not inhale the water. I don't have anything for that.
I mean, that's not a problem for me.
I've got a ring, so of water breathing, so it should be fine for me, at least.
I mean, I don't normally try to swim, but surprisingly buoyant.
Well, that's where my thing comes in. Xerix will go into the water.
Okay.
Is there anything you wanted with that?
You dissolve.
You're wet. You're in the water.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted like some kind of roll with like riptides or whatever.
Nope.
Okay.
You can easily. I mean, the horses were able to get you guys in the water. Like, despite the storm and everything, these waves, like, you just have to time it, but you're good.
Wait, does Geldloth have a way of not drowning?
Buoyancy.
Hold your breath. Swim.
How long can you hold your breath for?
My athleticism times 6. I don't remember what the calculator is.
Then number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier.
Constitution. According to this, forever.
What?
2.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Okay. Sure. If you want to hold your breath for that, and have you guys investigated everything you wanted to on the beach?
What if I filled my water skin with air?
Let's get it
Ooh.
books.
I also have 5 empty bottles.
You could. I mean, so with something like that, I guess give me what do I want you to roll? Give me an intelligence, whatever that has intelligence, whatever skill check that uses intelligence. Go ahead and roll that.
Sleight of. They're not good.
Religion?
Yeah, religion.
Sure. I have
Back
a
in
plus.
Bible school, it taught you survival.
Let's see. What did.
It's nature.
What would Jonah do? Whoops.
Jonah too.
So 13.
Yep.
Okay.
Are there any large mammals in the water? Specifically whales.
Well, you haven't seen anything yet. You kind of have to get into the water to learn that. But with that 13, I will say that like you are thinking on the right path in this situation. If only you had a bigger bottle, like a real big bottle, you know? You would have to have the issue of like, you know, trying to like keep it so that it's like going down, so it's not like you're just constantly floating to the top. But you're kind of getting there, I think. You're on something. You're not crazy about the bottled air.
Yeah, you're on something.
What if we put him in a bag of holding? Because people can survive up to 10 minutes in there.
Don't you have to hold your breath? Or I just go in stasis.
I
Also,
mean,
if you open it underwater, does water rush in?
only if you're trying to store water, I guess.
Otherwise, like, the inanimate water doesn't know the password?
Well, so like if the user actively is trying to store the water in the bag, then it would fill up. But otherwise, as far as I understand, nothing enters without thinking it, nothing like without you actively putting it in. The item itself can't put itself in the bag.
So I have a potion of heightened senses. Can, like, holding my breath be a sense? Like, sense of urgency?
A breathing creature can survive in the bag of holding for 10 minutes divided by the number of creatures, after which they begin to suffocate. So
Interesting.
10 minutes
12
plus
minutes.
2.
Ah.
Will he fit in a bag of holding, though? How big are you, Geldloth?
You can curl up.
Rather large. 6'11". 220.
You know, that's about the size of your rug.
You saying we should roll him up on the rug?
I mean,
Bag of holding.
Well, yeah, but you can't fold up a rug to fit the dimensions, but Geldloth can crouch, right?
You could fold up a
I-
human.
Yeah, you
I
can
crouch
fold your
before.
legs, and you can bend over.
I think I have crouched at least once in my life.
All right, give me a roll
Position.
for this harebrained scheme. It's not what I thought you would do, but give me a intelligence.
Oh,
Just
I
a
was thinking-
straight intelligence.
Okay. Straight intelligence.
Watch.
Gonna be good.
Fucking kid nat 20. It's a 9. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. This is not going to work. Geldloth, your knees make very loud cracking sounds, and you're pretty sure you pulled something. And you get like, you're trying to crouch and ball up as much as possible, and a good like 1.5 feet of you is still sticking out of the bag.
What if we just put his head in there?
Yeah.
I mean, if we can fit part of him in there, why not just his
Oh
head?
my god.
Oh my god. All right, that's fine.
It's an option. I'm not
His
saying.
head while we swim down.
You do only need his head to
It's like a pocket dimension. Just like the lower half of my body is still connected to my brain. How does that work?
Well, I mean, you can.
I don't know. I gotta look it up. Hold
you
on.
stick your hand in the bag of holding to bring stuff out. You lose control of your hand.
As far as we're aware.
Well, I thought it just kind of like materialized in your. I guess you do feel it.
Okay. A bag's internal space is not designed to provide a breathable environment underwater. Instead, you'd need magic, like the water breathing spell or a cloak of the manta ray, or something else.
Don't tickle my
I had a ring of swimming, but I don't know where it went to.
So I'm guessing the bag essentially becomes waterlogged, is what it's saying.
But
It
it's-
sounds like it.
But it's
Do I
a
know
bag
what
of
my
holding.
5
It's not
large
like.
bottles of iridescent liquid are.
A bag of holding provides a set amount of air for a short duration, 10 minutes. So you can fill it full of air. You can fill a bag of holding full of air.
And then just use it like a paper bag, breathe in.
I assume.
Have air in your, and then like 2 minutes, take another breath from the bag, 2 minutes.
So you're like taking 2 minutes of air from each breath.
Was this the puzzle you were talking about before the session that it'd take us a while to figure out?
I thought I provided enough materials for you guys to figure this out.
I don't got shit.
We have 2 people that can breathe under the water, 1 water breathing ring, and 4 people.
You also got a coffin, a bath, some treasures, some crates.
Are we supposed to drag him down in the coffin?
Just let the horse take me.
The coffin probably provides a certain amount of air, right?
It provides a little more air than a bag.
He'll just stay on the beach,
Uh.
make some lunch.
Make some lunch. He'll get a campsite prepared for us.
I will say you can use the bag of holding to contain air. But it's how much stuff is in the bag of holding? Whose bag of holding are we using? And how much is in it? How much stuff is it? How full?
much?
About
Like how full?
250.
How heavy?
Well,
Well,
it
mine
like-
has 51 pounds in it at the moment.
Okay, yours has plenty of space for air.
Yeah, mine has
You
plenty
could-
of room.
Fill that baby with a lot of air. 10 minutes worth of air, if that's all you have in your bag of holding. But if it was like, 150 pounds or like half full or whatever, I would have lowered the air amount. But Fammal, if you're letting Geldloth do this, you can have 10 minutes of air holding this bag of holding to your mouth, Geldloth.
Does someone have a cloak of the manta ray? You mentioned it.
Well, that's just options. That's what
Okay.
the DM's ruling says.
I have a.
Does the DM's ruling say that we found one on the beach?
You know what? Give me a roll.
Start digging. Is there buried treasure here?
You give me a roll of investigation and it's a nat 20, sure.
Quick, everybody roll investigation.
I have
Only one of
advantage.
you.
I have advantage on investigations.
It's not a nat 20.
Okay.
It's a
Dang.
dirty 20.
That's a dirty. That was a 15. So close. But nope, you do not find any cloaks of manta ray. You do find a cloak of sinking. I'll give you that.
A cloak of sinking?
I
Yeah.
already have a carpet.
You already have a carpet.
I've got that covered.
We
You
already
it's
know
a
what a
cloak.
rock is.
You know it's a cloak of sinking because it's a cloak that somebody has sewn a bunch of rocks into for some reason.
It's a weighted blanket formed into a cloak.
Yeah.
Hey, that'll help him get down towards the thing faster.
I have
That was
a
the point.
potion of gaseous form.
Oh.
Would that do anything? If you're a gas, can you go underwater?
If I'm a gas, can I inhabit somebody's lungs?
You could inhabit the bag of holding.
True. He could just keep you in there like a little pet.
Or you could be put in a bottle.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
genie in a
yeah.
bottle.
I got 5 of those.
Bottles or
Then when we
genies?
enter combat, we can throw you out and shatter the bottle like a Pokemon battle.
You just gotta love me the right way. So I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
Okay. Gas is lighter than liquid.
I'm okay sitting this one out.
So you can be gaseous
Nice.
formed and you can be contained in a glass bottle or something. Gaseous form can't move underwater, though it treats liquids as though they were solid surfaces. Bu- 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 Can't talk or manipulate objects, and any objects it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. Can't attack or cast spells. Okay, yeah. So that's an option as well. So you can either use bag of holding to your mouth, use gaseous form, be in a bottle, or I can have everyone make an intelligence check if you want a hint.
If we want a hint,
Well, yeah.
To do exactly what she wants us to do.
Well, no, it's like if you don't like those options, there is an alternative that I thought you guys would think of, but the other ones you did are great, and those are valid. Like the gaseous
I
form in
mean,
a bottle
there's
or the bag holding
this little
breathing mask.
boat. Where
Yeah.
what are we going in the water for?
We were gonna we could flip the boat upside down to have a pocket of air, and
Gotta do
then
some scuba gear around here somewhere.
and then put the rug on top of it to push it down. But
You
then how
did
would he
find
get
it.
back up?
You did find a cloak of weighted, a cloak of sinking, and a rug of sinking.
Weighted cloak.
Yeah, weighted cloak and a rug. But I'm just gonna say that's what I thought you guys were gonna do anyway. So inspiration to Ayra.
Hurrah!
I had put the bathtub there too in case you guys were like, well, not all of us need to be in the boat. Like the boat's kind of big for just 2 people. So I put the bathtub there as an alternative to be like a slightly smaller manageable thing for like 1 or 2 people. But yeah, the bag of holding air mask, or the gaseous form, or using the tub or the boat, all valid options. Just let me know which one you're doing.
I think we can both do the tub or boat with the bag. So when the boat runs out of air,
Exactly.
True.
you can use the bag.
One of the worst scenes.
I don't care. that was the option for those that couldn't breathe underwater. But yeah, what do you want to do? I thought it was great.
Xerix is just gonna go out there and throw his rug in the water and then sink.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do, he's gonna go now.
I'll take the boat. That's
Okay.
seen on TV.
As seen in Hollywood, a team of directors and lights come out to film you doing this and add that Hollywood magic. You guys get down there.
Darkness is all that I see. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, you guys are in the upper left corner.
Oh, look at us. We're all sharing a square.
A big square.
Mm-hmm.
If we're sharing.
And there's your rug, but it's on you. Just assume it's on you.
All right, let's start heading down.
Okay. As you guys descend into the water, schools of fish swim on by you, and despite how turbulent the waters above are, underneath it is relatively calm. You see different kinds of fish and aquatic creatures swimming past. You see a seal and a sea turtle swimming on by. You see a blue fish that is like it seems lost, and it kind of just keeps going in like a triangle pattern. But you descend down. Oh, good. There was the tub, but you used a boat, so there. As you guys get closer down, you see those that can see in dark or have dark vision. You see a massive skeletal remain. It has pieces of fabric fluttering off of it gently by the current. And there are coral on all of the rocks. And I'd like everybody to give me a either a nature check, a history check, or a knowledge check.
What if my head's under a boat?
I mean, you can still see underneath you. You can see, like,
What if I don't have dark vision?
Nature,
Oh.
history, or what?
you nature, history, or religion. As you get closer down here, Geldloth, you can tell that the waters are getting kind of colder as you get further down, and you can kind of feel the tightness of the pressure around your legs. That like you're getting deeper and deeper.
I don't perceive that.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Me and Geldloth don't belong in the water, apparently.
Ayre and Xerix, both religion. Ayre, you can tell that with that religious check, you see that this almost looks like a grave site. With how the body is laid out is like it was put to rest. Which is interesting for it being underwater. Xerix, you can tell with that 21 that this is not a giant. This is not the remains of a giant. This is something holy. You get a divine sense looking at this skeletal remain. And Fammal, it's kind of cool being underwater. Like I don't think have you ever had any have you ever been underwater before?
Kinda
I don't
wet.
think she has in the ocean, at least.
Okay. This is definitely a very new experience for you, and it feels very otherworldly. Like this everything that you're looking at seems both vibrant and dark at the same time. What would you guys like to do? Geldloth, you're in a boat.
And
The wood it seems surprisingly like
the wrong.
it's very strong.
It
You
was
know?
going fast.
Oh, the boat's going fast?
And
And?
He's on a
Serious?
boat.
Oh.
got a nautical themed cashmere napkin.
Okay, so anyways, what are you guys doing?
Xerix wants to go towards the big thing, the big skeleton.
Okay. You guys should be able to move your tokens.
Can't see mine.
You're right here.
Fammal's just going to try to stay as close to her group as possible.
Give you like a slight
If
amount.
She can't exactly see where the big thing is. So she's gonna follow the people she knows and can see the big thing.
I don't have vision. Well, I don't have dark
don't?
vision.
Oh.
I see where light is, and light is coming from up here, but I can't see beyond that sphere.
Ayre, you need to take a lead.
I need to what?
You have dark vision, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have dark vision. I just don't have vision on this map.
Oh, okay.
It's just
That's what you
darkness beyond a light source over here.
Yeah, there is no light down here.
Okay. Can I see anything though?
You can make out shapes. You can see the large being over here, and you can make out the rocks.
I mean, it's all
Around.
black. It's all black.
Oh.
I can only see,
Yeah, the tub disappeared for me.
like beyond
Yeah,
this
I
point.
moved the tub. So I have vision on for you.
But you have night vision on.
I do not.
There you go.
No. Okay, night vision. And what's the good distance for what's the standard distance? Is it 15 feet?
60?
60? 16?
Yeah. 60.
Oh, 60. 60. Okay.
Yeah, unless it says otherwise. Sometimes it'll say like true dark vision.
Constantly
120.
another function of.
I mean, you could limit it if you really want to 30 to make it more mysterious.
There you go.
I 3 command. This doesn't. Okay. I will pull out my jeweled necklace, and I will use the first command word to shed bright light in 30 feet and dim light another 30. This does not expend a charge and lasts until I repeat the command word or use another function of the gem.
Okay. So Ayra, you're emitting a bright light.
Yep, sounds like a terrible idea, but sure.
What was the distance for the bright?
30
Bright
feet
light.
for the bright one and 30 for dim.
But what if there's barracudas in the water?
30.
Then they will see us.
Okay.
Kuda.
Night vision. Okay, everyone, can you see?
Well, no, but I'm not supposed to be able to, so.
Well, you should be able to see your token, though, right?
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
can see my token.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I turned the night vision on.
Oh, we can still only be in one square, even though the squares are giant.
Just hold down Alt.
Stack your blorbos.
Hold down Alt when you drag your.
Yeah, and then you can place it specifically. I know. I just was confused while trying to regularly move it.
So make sure you all have that. And Ayra has night vision. 120? Oh no, you have night vision to dark vision is 90 feet distance.
60?
Was it 60?
Yeah.
Can you guys at least see like the thing that you're on, the map?
Yeah,
Okay,
or at least I can, yeah.
you can see the rocks and stuff. The little, the tub, the little rock. Okay, cool, great. Yeah, move around. Do what you like. Let me know. If there's anything else
What
you would
is-
like to do.
What is this thing?
That's Xerix's rug.
Okay, and that's the boat.
Yeah, that's the boat. It's actually the art is the tub, but that's the boat.
Yeah, I know.
It's a magic carpet.
Yep.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
What, do I notice anything about this giant skeleton? Like,
Yes.
Look at this.
Hold on.
I'm looking at a rib cage.
Boop, boop, doo, 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 doo.
Nice.
see, how long does 10 minutes.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
I made them too big.
Spoilers. Don't look.
Yeah, it's already on the smallest size, Alex.
She said.
Maybe if I change that.
Under cell width, just half
Yeah.
whatever you have there.
There.
Whoa.
And now we have our own squares.
Yeah, that should be a little better.
Now I see their cheek.
Okay. Okay, so those of you as you get closer to this giant go ahead and roll religion check. Or well yeah, I'll have everyone roll a religion check.
I would also
Let
like
me know if
to,
there's anything else you'd like to roll.
I would like to see how it died.
Okay, yeah, give me a investigation or history. Okay.
I would
religion.
like to roll history.
Okay.
See if there's anything that I like know about why it might be here.
I want to see
Nice.
how old it is.
Did you still?
yeah.
Do you still want the investigation or just religion?
Yes, give me investigation if you're trying to investigate how it died. But the religion is for everyone to
Yeah.
that can see it.
I am going to activate the visage of the astral self.
Okay.
So I have magical and non-magical dark vision for 120 feet.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let me give you that vision.
Yeah, vision. I'm doing religion. Yeah, just keep doing all these intelligence rolls, and it's not,
There you
not
go.
there for me.
What a thing to get a 20 on.
Wow. Okay, so for the religion rolls, Xerix is the only one that sees this, but you get the sense you like are immediately in awe when you get close to this skeleton, and you see signs of different religious symbols on the armor that have been carved in, almost like graffiti. You are not like, you don't see anything in particular that you know, but you do know that these are like different sects, different kinds of religious symbols. But they all seem very old, like gods that no longer exist, just carved on this helmet. And that's what that religion roll is. Ayre, for the history, you date this thing to be, man, you're kind of debating if you're right, but like you see the age of the bone, how long it's been under the water,
The armor?
the armor, the style of the armor. Man, you're kind of getting the sense that this is thousands, if not like millions of years old.
Dang.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's underwater.
Yeah, it's underwater for who knows how long it's been preserved.
How far down are we?
It's an anoxic environment.
You guys are about, oh, what did I say? I think it was you're about 150 feet underwater, about almost 200.
Dang.
Xerix, with that investigation, you see, as well as the religious symbols, you see underneath the religious symbols, there are signs of combat. There are, scratches and strikes, dents, all across the armor, and even in the bone, you see that there are just signs of combat that had happened to this thing. And you see a large puncture wound just underneath the helmet here, right in the back of the skull where the spine meets the skull. You see a large crack and hole there. You haven't completely investigated the body. There's a lot of body to investigate, but you know.
Sorry.
And then Fammal, tell me, what are you investigating in particular? What are you looking for with that investigation?
I was looking to see how old the skeleton was specifically, and then he already answered it.
Is there anything else you want to investigate for it with that? I don't want to waste that nat 20.
Yeah,
I'll give you something, but
shoot. Do I recognize, like, have I seen in a book somewhere some of these symbols on the helmet?
okay.
You know.
Sure. You're looking at these symbols, these holy symbols that are just carved across it. These holy symbols seem old, but they are also newer to the armor. And they're small, so it wasn't something that this massive creature had carved on. Almost like graffiti is what you get with that investigation. But you do see a symbol that you saw in Daedalus, on one of the temples and on many of the paladins, and the red guards that were marching the streets. And you see that trident symbol carved on the forehead, massive, like it's evenly put on the forehead of the skull underneath the helmet. I'll just show that symbol once more.
So all the symbols are small except for that one?
Yeah, and you see it's this symbol.
Hmm.
And it's carved on the forehead, center of the forehead.
Oh, I didn't get a thing.
See it?
It should have popped up.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
You guys.
Is just Ira can see it, or can everyone
Why are
see
you
it?
randomly in a tunnel?
Oh, there it is.
I love it. It sounds like he's in like one of those like school atriums, like when they have like the doors and then there's like the little spot before the other door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I see it.
We used to call it a fishbowl.
My voice mod decided to switch to cave mode, so good.
It was normal for some of the words you were saying, and then you were randomly in a cave.
Fitting.
Yeah, it's like, Olani's in the tunnel, guys.
Going through a tunnel. I guess it was fitting for being underwater.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Talos Pendant.
That's the symbol that you see on the forehead. And Xerix, you do have a ring of swimming. You have the item. I don't know why it's on your sheet, but
Okay. I don't. I'll just add it.
It gives you a swimming speed of 40 feet.
And I'll give it to Geldloth. I don't need this anymore. Some stuff happened, and if you have a situation where you need to go up for air, it might be helpful. You don't need to.
Did you duck your head into the boat to speak this, or were you just blurbing outside in the water?
And then just hold up the ring to him.
It just. Well, he can telepathically speak as well, so.
Oh, true.
And
Yeah.
you can as well, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and you don't have to attune to it. It's just.
That's right. That's his head
I thought the
voice.
super stoic voice is his inner monologue.
He doesn't
don't
get.
have to attune to it.
He doesn't get caught up on his tongue when he speaks in his head.
Wow.
Squeaker.
Amazing. Okay. Well, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
The ring for Geldloth. Geldloth's ring. So this symbol is carved underneath the helmet?
That's what Fammal has found, yes. And it is large, and it is old, just as old as the skeleton itself. Almost like the skeleton was born with that symbol.
Molded by it.
And where?
Raised by it.
Somebody killed the god of storms. I don't know who it was, but somebody did it.
He's also said that it had a great wound underneath its helmet. Isn't it the same spot as the symbol?
Maybe a mind flayer had a really good snack.
No, it's up their neck.
It's the symbol is on their forehead underneath the helmet.
Oh, forehead. So the
Yeah.
wound is on the back of the head.
Yeah, the wound is at the back of the head at the base where the the bad part where if you get hit by it, sometimes you black out, sometimes you die.
Like the base of your skull?
Like, yeah.
And okay.
You guys never experienced it?
You never died by this?
No.
You
Wow,
never got hit here and then
on.
blacked out?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that happens, and sometimes it's like you could die from
They
it
do
if
it a
you get
lot
hit
in
by it.
like, comic books and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Take
like
the,
that's
take
always
the
the
hilt
joke
of
where they
a
do the
sword and knock someone out.
judo chop,
Mm-hmm.
the back of to the back of the head.
You
Face.
have stories that like an only child just shouldn't have.
What?
Just like, I don't know. Sometimes the story she tells is like an older sibling would have done that to most people, But like, there isn't a person. You guys have never got knocked out, or maybe by a sibling, but not just recreationally.
I remember like knocking the wind out of my chest as I was climbing a tree, and I fell and I landed on my back, and all the
yeah,
wind,
that'll do it.
and I was like, my mom was asleep in her room, like, and I was like I was outside, like on a acre property, and I was like a many feet away. There's no way she would have heard me screaming or anything, not that I could. And I was like, I'm dying. I'm dead. This is how I die. I shouldn't have climbed that tree.
It does feel like you're dying when the wind is knocked out of you.
Yeah, and it's like
The
you didn't know
choking
that
sounds
was
doesn't help either.
no. Yeah, and it's like I got never mind the fact that I like fell out of a tree like 16 feet up and landed on my back. Like, kind of amazing that I didn't get more damage. I just had the wind knocked out of me. Anyways,
That just reminds me of the lady stomping grapes video.
What?
So
Fuck.
good.
Cool.
All right. I guess
Moving on.
I'm gonna go down to the skeleton's chest and see if there's anything cool there.
Sure, yeah. What are you looking for? It's a
Just-
very large rib cage. You see that broken pieces of metal seem to be embedded in pieces of the bone. A lot of it, some of it has started to rust.
Just started to?
Yes. Like just the
Uh,
very edges are starting to rust.
I wanna check out that metal. Is it like arrowheads or something? What is it?
Give me a roll. Give me either a history or a nature or a investigation.
Which one of these would be good? I have 0 in all, so let's do investigation.
This is it feels very light when you touch the metal, and it feels warm almost. Like you're deep underwater. It's very cold down here, and yet touching the metal, it feels slightly warm to the touch. And it feels not heavy like in the water. Like it, you expected it to be kind of heavy, especially with, gravity being a little heavier down here underwater, but the metal feels very light.
Pull some out and put it in my pocket.
Sure, yeah. There's a lot. Take as much as you want. It's all free.
Small's just over there, just like picking little pieces of metal out and putting it in their pocket, just like, yes. Kind of looks like, what are those? They're not crabs. Like you put them in your fish tank to keep the tank clean.
Oh.
Shrimp?
Snails?
No, like a shrimp, but it's like picking at it.
You know what, Fammal? I'm gonna, for that nat 22, I'm gonna say you see one mantis shrimp that's like, it just comes up to the pieces of the metal that are like over here, and it like starts punching it, but nothing happens, and the mantis shrimp gives up and floats away.
Oh dang! Strong ass metal.
Stronger than a mantis shrimp?
Stronger than a mantis shrimp. Those things can boil water with their punches, you know.
Hmm.
I don't
Would
know.
anyone
Let's say
else like-
she takes like a handful.
Okay, yeah. They're all, if you're looking for specific sizes, you can. With that 12 investigation, I would say that you could easily turn these into arrowheads if you wanted.
I think she might do that.
Ooh.
Pretty shiny, warm arrowheads. What could go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Xerix really wanted to know how it died, but he didn't get a whole lot of information about the back of the head. So was it like a blunt object? Was it piercing? Like was it giant like ballista pierce the back of his head? Or
Let me draw you a picture, because you had gotten, let's see, for that you had 23, right? For the
Yeah.
that. Okay. So tell me if you can see this. But
reason is like he is completely fascinated by this thing, like with his roles before. Just if this was indeed a god or something godlike, the fact that it died in such a way is like a little shattering, because if somebody can kill a god, what other power can they achieve through that?
right. Okay. So here's the skeleton, right? If you can see the drawing.
Yeah.
Where you see the puncture wound. Oh, I guess let me draw the helmet real quick too. So here's the helmet.
Something
Right.
really snuck up on it. This
Yeah. You
creature.
find there is a puncture wound in the helmet, and it's a big puncture wound. This is like 6 feet in diameter. On this being, it looks small, like a bullet wound, but to you, this is a massive 6-foot wide wound, right? It's through the helmet, and it hits right here, and you can see there is a large hole in the skull and shattered bone with the spine, and where the spine, part of the spine is still connected to the skeleton, but a good chunk of it is not. Like 90% is blown to bits.
To bits, you say?
Yes.
So something that big, he's gonna go inside.
Oh, sure, do it.
Inside the head wound.
You can go inside.
Oh yeah, so he'll be inside the head, the skull.
Yeah. You can tell that this skull, this is big. It's very roomy. It's about size of like a studio apartment, like a good sized studio apartment. Make a nice cozy home if you wanted. There's no brain. There is
Put doors in the eye
shiny.
sockets.
There's something shiny that glimmers and catches your eye in the water. And there's a lot of sand in here as well, as sediment has settled on the base of the skull.
Okay, he's gonna look like this is time for him to move out of my drug den and into a new place.
You find a deed that shows up.
Deed to
Does
the
he have-
god skull.
Yeah.
Does he have pockets?
The god? Or the skeleton?
Yeah.
He's got eye pockets.
But
Well, sir, you're gonna have disadvantage on your next roll.
I didn't even. I said. Okay.
Is that not a pun?
I just said he's got eye pockets.
I didn't think you know what you were doing there.
What? He knows what he's doing when he's speaking?
what? No, nobody ever knows what they're doing when they speak.
Okay, the god does not have pockets. The remain does not have pockets. There's no pockets. There's a lot of fabric that is frayed. You can tell that there are tears and rips. Almost seems like in some cases there's like clearly creatures have come up and taken pieces of
He's
fabric
wearing like
that was
a
attached.
shroud, or
You can tell that there is bits of chainmail on it. You can say them as much as you want, Alex.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see that there's bits of chainmetal. These
oh, that's a
are
drawing.
yeah, that's a
I
drawing.
was like, what is this? Sure doesn't have like a bag.
a bag.
Yeah,
Give
like
me
on
a
his-
search. Give me a roll for bag.
I
You can do investigation or nature if you'd like, or history to try and maybe determine the
those
kind of
are all the
present.
same.
Okay. You're not seeing any kind of storage on the armor pieces, but you do see that it looks like this creature had a belt at one time, as there are remains and some belt loops still attached around. So there was something at one point that it was carrying, but you do not see any kind of bag on it.
Something stole it.
Xerix, is there anything else you want to do in the skull outside of get cozy?
Yeah, he wants to look at whatever that shiny thing was.
Okay, yeah. You can give me an investigation or a nature. Dang, okay. How are you investigating these shiny bits? What are you doing exactly?
You said in the sand, yeah?
Yeah.
So
Like in the sand and sediment.
yeah, so he'll just like carefully like dust aside the sand on top of whatever this is, see if it's small or if it's large enough to just reveal. He won't like just go and grab it, whatever it is. He'll just like an archaeologist, being delicate with this.
So you're trying not to touch it?
No, I didn't say
Or-
that.
Okay.
Just trying not to grab it. Like, he doesn't want to damage it. Or at least see what it is first.
Okay. So you're trying to brush away the sand. And as you do so, your hand starts to sting a little bit as little flecks of those shiny bits touch your hand. And it's not like sharp or anything, but your hand just kind of starts to sting a little. And as you brush away more and more, you can see that this is a large object, but it's been deteriorating for who knows how long it's been in here. And you hear a voice in your head say, "Careful."
When he first feels the pain, he'll kind of move back and cast Mage Hand to have it finish clearing up the debris.
Okay. Mage Hand does so, and it clears away a lot of the debris and you kick up a lot of the silt that is at the base of the skull and the sand. But you can see that there is a large 3-foot in length cylinder that comes to a sharp point. And you see the base of it, it's like a cone shape. And you see the base of it is what has been deteriorating as your mage hand pushes like the silt away from it. It starts to make the deterioration happen faster at that base.
Is this like a giant bullet?
That's an excellent way to view it.
And is it tender? Like, does it get does it depress when I have my mage hand like slightly push into it, or is
Into
it
the
like
bullet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This thing seems malleable. And when your mage hand presses into the bullet, your mage hand disappears.
Okay. And this is the only like noticeable object in the skull.
Yeah.
It's
Geldloth, you can see a lot of sand and dirt being kicked up into the skull that's starting to like come out like of the eye sockets.
Okay. I have. I guess I'll. Wait. I have to attune to the ring, don't I, or does it just work?
For the ring of swimming?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. It
Is
just
Is it
works.
swimming or water breathing?
It
It's
is-
swimming.
Okay.
So it makes you swim real fast. So you could like hold your breath, swim, look at a thing, swim back. No problem.
Okay. I would go. I'm gonna go over to like where the skull is, and can I see where the dust is coming from? Can I see one inside?
Yeah, you can see Xerix kind of doing some kind of excavating with the mage hand as it's like kicking up all of the soot and dust, and you can see a bright shining object, not bright shining in that it's emitting light, but that it is reflecting and catching light as some of the surface light hits it, and some of Ayre's light reflects off of it. You can tell that it
Okay.
is a large object, a large metallic object.
I will use telepathy and what? Any idea what that is?
Whatever it is, it killed a god. I'm going to find Ayra and see if we can figure this out.
I don't know. Let's see. I have to see them. Can I see Ayra?
Ayra is look. You can start to see her as she swims closer to you.
I was checking out that abyss over there, where it goes deeper. Or at least it looks like it on the map.
Yeah, like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to do any kind of rolls when you were over there?
Just to kind of like see if I could tell if there's anything down there.
Oh yeah, give me an investigation. Because
Investigate.
oh yeah, you see something in this dark area over here, and you see that is that a tiny chest over here?
A tiny chest near the chest?
No, just a tiny chest.
Just a tiny chest.
Yeah, just a teeny tiny chest.
I did see that. Yes. I thought it was like a little glowing thing.
It's an Easter egg. No. Quick, find them before Jazz gets them. Yeah, you see, like with that investigation, you see in this darker area, you see what looks like a tiny chest that is like, it's very small.
Oh, that is incredibly tiny.
Does it open?
You want to touch it?
Yes.
You want to touch it?
I do want to.
Xerix can't be the only one touching things.
Give me an Arcana
Such
check.
a happy yet threatening. Do you want to touch it?
You touch it and you feel a zap from it with that Arcana 5, and you take 2 points of lightning damage.
But does it open?
It does not.
Does it look like it needs a key of some sort?
Well, time to bring out the hammer.
You don't see a
Tiny
keyhole
key?
on it. You
I'm
can
looking
pick
at
it
all
up
my stuff.
and carry it if you'd like. Just gotta make a Arcana check every 30 feet that you have it. Like when you move 30 feet, take another Arcana check. But it does not open when you try and open it. But there is no keyhole. And there is no keyhole.
Can I like feel the surface of it? Is there something that I can press?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation on it. You feel around and go ahead and give me another Arcana check as you're touching it. And
I'm more careful this.
yeah, you sense that it is a magical device. It is something magical. But you don't feel anything mechanical that will move. And you feel that little bit of shock, but you don't take any damage. It just kind of makes your hand tingle a little bit.
Oh gosh, is that real?
Yes.
I think I'll leave it here for now, and we will look around and see if there's anything that goes with it.
Yeah, 30.
Does it look like it?
2 squares are 30 feet.
Does it look like? I'm sorry.
That's all good. The music
Does
is
it
very
look like
soothing.
it fits together with anything?
You know what? With that 18 investigation, I will say that you can date this to be a very old, almost as old as the skeleton in your sense. If not older.
You're gonna date the skeleton?
I make my way back to the skeleton and like try and see if it fits with any pieces of the armor or something as I like swim back towards everyone else.
Okay. As you're trying to date all the pieces of armor.
What? No.
Oh, sorry. What was
I'm
it you had said?
Fit? Like if it slots or goes together with some piece of the armor?
Okay, I get you.
Like I get the sense that something goes with it or it goes with something. Essentially.
Okay.
So I'm searching for that.
You don't see anything that fits with this. That like this is a piece of something. At least on the armor that you're looking at, you don't see anything that kind of, oh, that maybe that would fit there, or it doesn't seem like it's a broken off piece of anything.
Nothing else gives the magical-y vibes.
Oh, if you're wanting to sense magic, go ahead and give me an Arcana roll for that, or you're welcome to use any kind of spells you would like. Okay, with that 21, this entire being is giving off an aura of the arcane, as well as the divine. It's all magical. As you make that swim over it, everything about this is emitting that energy. The bones, the ground that it lays on, the armor, the cloth, it's all giving that magical and divine. But as you can swim close, you see a lot of dust kind of starting to settle, like they had been kicking up dust and sand by the skull, and a lot of it is starting to settle as you get close.
You found interesting?
Xerix wants to, like, you said his hand hurt when he touched it, right?
Yeah.
If he, like, very lightly, without pressing into it, puts his hand on it, is he able to, like, is it just like a slight pain, or is it like getting intense after a bit?
Where are you touching it?
I didn't know there were different parts.
Where are
Just like the side of the cylinder?
Are you touching it near the Are you touching it where
I'm not
it's
fondling
like
the base.
I'm
But
touching the butt.
Show us on the
Yeah.
doll where you're touching it.
Like, are you wanting to touch it more towards the part that isn't like starting to fall apart, like is like very slowly dissolving, or are you wanting to touch more towards the middle?
So I guess like he'll try and have it not deteriorate at all. So if it's going away during the base, he'll touch the tip of it
Okay.
and see if it hurts there.
Okay. I need you to give me a You sure you're wanting? So you're touching this, just to be clear. You're touching this large metal object.
So Xerix really wants to know what this is. He thinks like killing a god is some incredible feat, and he wants to understand what this thing is and how it was able to like breach a god's defenses. And so he wants to cast Identify, but in order to do that, he needs to touch the object.
Ah, I get you. Okay.
So he wants to test it out and see if it hurts him, and if it starts to hurt, he won't cast Identify. He'll cast something else. But like,
Okay.
if he's able to hold it on for 11 minutes, then he'll do that.
So you gently lay your hand on this, and you're laying it on closer to the tip, the pointed tip of this object, correct?
Yes.
Your hand instantly starts to burn as you touch it. And I need you to give me a con save. Gotta beat a DC of 18.
What? Oh,
Hell yeah.
oh damn, okay.
I will say that you are only going to take and then what's that halved? Okay. You're only going to take 23 points of necrotic damage, but you can hold your hand on this for that time in order to cast Identify. And you hear a voice in your head when you touch it saying like, I wouldn't do that.
Is this a voice he's heard before?
Yes.
Is it the one that spoke to him right before Caer Caladir burned down?
No.
Is this a voice of a person that he's met? Or is it of an entity?
You get the sense that it's the voice of an entity, one that you have heard, but it's been a long time since you heard it, before you came to the Isles.
Okay. But he knows who it is, but not exactly.
It reminds. Well, give me an insight roll, real quick,
Insight.
with advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah. This voice is on your memory. You've heard this voice before, but it's been a long time. But you can't remember when, but you know it was before the islands. And it reminds you of warm sands.
Okay. Well, he's doing a lot better now after he got to the island. So whomever this is didn't really treat him super well before. So he's going to take the damage and cast Identify on this thing.
Okay. In that 11 minutes, what are the rest of you doing?
I will tell everyone about the thing that I found. And my theory that it goes with something. Like it's not the only I don't know how to describe that. But that's what I.
Okay. Geldloth, Fammal, what are you guys up to?
Is there anything at or near this hand?
Where? Like where you are?
Yeah.
You can give me an investigation roll if you'd like.
Okay.
It's a lot of sand. There's some fish, some crabs. There's another mantis strip that comes up and tries to hit the bone, and after a few punches it gives up and swims away.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's on brand for mantis strip. Yeah.
Yep. That's what a mantis shrimp does. That's what they do. Yeah.
With that one investigation, you don't see the mantis strip behind you that's eyeing you up.
Dun dun dun. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to do speak with animals with one of the fish and just ask if they've seen anything cool.
Oh my god,
fish.
please do it.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gets talk with animals.
I'm gonna go to one of the mantis shrimps that keep punching things.
If you're doing it, yeah, give me that. Are you casting talk with animals?
Yeah, I'm casting speak with animals.
Okay, great.
Oh, I didn't click it twice.
That's all good. It's all good. You did it once. Who are you talking to?
I'm gonna go down to that mantis shrimp that was punching the hand and just be like, "Hey, have you seen anything weird around here? Anything that's like unbreakable, shiny? They could see colors we can't, so maybe they've seen something cool."
The mantis strip pops its head up just like the gif I just sent and looks at you and is like, whoa, You're big. All right, can I? Yeah, I've been punching lots of things. That's what I do. That's what we do down here. I punch things. Can I punch you? I'm gonna punch you. You want?
No, I would prefer not to be punched. Thank you. You seem like you have a very strong punch.
Oh, that's awful nice of you. Yeah, I always win the punching contest every year.
There's
I
a
can never
punching
break the
contest?
medal though. Yeah, we all come down here once a year. All the mantises, we come down here. We punch the white thing some years. We punch the metal thing some years, and it's whoever makes the loudest boom gets the win. Because we
okay.
have been doing this for, I mean, as long as I can know, like as long as my grandpappy can know. It's been a generational thing for like a long time.
All right. Was there anything that was really interesting to punch one year? Like, did something make a really big boom one year? Any cool
Grandpappy.
stories about that?
Big boom. Well, you know, so my great uncle had said that there was like a box that they had punched, and they punched it so hard it disappeared and turned into a tiny thing, and it was super cool. And you know, he had won, and you know, that's why he's a legend. My great.
You said he punched it and it turned tiny? Like it didn't obliterate, it just turned
It was-
tiny?
No, well, I mean, it kind of obliterated. That's what it seemed like. I mean, it was big, and then it wasn't, right? Like, and it was like a, and the water went, and it was like a big sonic thing, and there was like a massive wave, and it was super cool, and that's why he's a legend.
That sounds amazing. Do you know where that is?
No, we've lost it for centuries because it's like, I have no idea.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing the that story about that punching contest. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead and make a dex save for me, as he's going to try and punch you.
All right, you're
Of course he
dead.
is.
I feel like he should have like a Serper
Are you
Bro,
freaking kidding me?
Serper Bro accent.
I'm gonna give you my inspiration for that. I don't want you to
Okay.
get super hurt.
I mean, it's a mantis shrimp. He's probably just gonna break my finger.
You want to take it? All right. He does 19 bludgeoning damage to you.
Damn. Okay. Never mind. Fuck.
As he like gives you that punch right in your shoe, and you would scream out in water, but we just hear and he's just like, "Oh, I see ya," and then he swims off.
She's just holding her foot like. And 18 bludgeoning. Okay.
Here he goes.
There he skedaddles. There he leaves.
Okay, it's been about 11 minutes, Xerix. Your hand is burning.
That's not what I
It
wanted to do.
feels like your flesh has melted off. And as soon as you remove your hand, you know what this thing is. And you look at your hand, and your hand is fine. Your skin is there, and you still feel the tingling, burning sensation on your skin. But your hand is not on fire, but it feels like it. And what you detected from this item is a spell that, as far as you know, it's never been equipped to an artifact. It's a spell. It's a very high level spell. One that maybe the highest clerics of your clan would know. Only the most powerful of them would know this spell. You sensed a 9th level enchantment that is power word kill. But it seems stronger. That is what you identify on this object.
And that's the only thing about this? Does it say it? Would it come from like a cannon, or would it be like a ballista or anything like that? Like,
there's no sense of it being a ballista, or it was launched by any kind of man-made design. It is not man-made. It is something otherworldly. And you can tell that the magic of this artifact, though it has caused you damage, and it's still on it, it is heavily weakened from the centuries of time that have passed on it.
was it created by a spell?
The artifact was not, but the enchantments on it are a spell.
Yeah.
Almost like it was layered on. And I will say this. The metal is a metal that is not any kind of metal you can find on Faerun, or on even the entire, on any of the planes that you know of.
Okay. And the back end is disintegrating, right? You said?
That's what it appears to be doing. It appears almost like it's disintegrating. Little flecks of it are fizzling off.
Like with the water, or just in general? Like, is the water eroding it, or is it disintegrating because it's no longer fit for this world?
I will say that it's not the water that is causing this disintegration. You could argue that maybe it doesn't belong in this world.
Okay. They'll go up to Geldloth's boat and say, I guess in his head, because he doesn't want to take up the air that Geldloth is using. So the object is something of another world, and it has powerful magics attached to it. It killed a god, but in a way that doesn't seem possible. So I'm gonna take it and figure it out what we can do with it. And he's gonna go to his rug, and he's gonna wrap the object in the rug so he can carry it, and then like take it up to the surface.
I love the random deep voice that he just has.
You know what? Man, all right. I'll allow it. The rug, you get the rug and you kind of burrito this thing so that you're not touching it, just the rug is touching it, and you can get it fully wrapped up. Are you picking up the rug that is containing this object, this metal object?
Yeah, he needs to get it out of the skull and then like walk it to the beach.
Okay. I will say it is not heavy. It feels very light underwater. but we'll get back to that when you get to the surface.
Okay.
You're taking
Back-
their brain.
Back to Ayra.
Yep.
What are you up to? What are you wanting to do?
I was looking for the thing that went with the thing I found. And I came upon this thing that I want to investigate.
That seems
so.
like a really good thing.
Yeah. And that is the size. These things are also much bigger than humans, but nowhere near as big as the other thing.
Good to know. So we don't want to fight whatever it is.
But yeah, go ahead and give me what, however you would like to investigate these things. You can do investigation or nature or history or what have you.
We'll start with. Just kidding. We'll start with inspiration.
Okay. With the 10, these are humanoid. They are very large. Don't know many creatures that are this large, that are humanoid, but you have heard of merfolk getting to this size, though they don't get this size anymore. But long ago, many ancestors of merfolk could be the size of whales. And when that 10 investigation, I'll say you also find some fish bones that are of equal size. So humanoid bones and like some pieces of fish bones that are that size too.
Yeesh. Are there scales?
You don't see any scales. It seems that these remains are very old as well. With that,
Is this a thing or is this the map?
it is a thing. You see petrified wood here. It appears to be petrified wood of a tree stump. Now stone, but once upon a time, it was of a tree. You're welcome to roll on nature if you'd like. With that 21 nature, you can tell that this is the fossilized remains of a yew tree.
A yew tree. A me tree.
No, a pea tree.
An
A
us
bee
tree.
tree.
This is us tree. Communist tree. And you
Tree
see that
only
there
for
are
us.
2 large remains. Both seem to be about same size. And you see, as you come over here, you see that this is kind of a higher elevation from the skull, from the giant remains. Over there. And you see signs of man-made man-made structures. Crumbling.
Do I know of any ties between like merfolk or any of the stuff that I see here,
Yeah.
and the god?
Yes. So with that 20 religion, you know that you've always heard legends that Caer Caladir, and the Moonshade Isles used to be bigger. They actually used to be part of the mainland, many, many, many years ago, centuries ago even. And you always heard legends of the god of the sea, the god of the ocean and the waters, Talos, how he had first came to be, and he was seen as a good god, And he was the god of aquatic life. He was the deity of the merfolk. And the merfolk used to inhabit the Moonshay Isles.
Hmm. Very interesting.
Indeed. Is there anything the rest of you would like to do? Or are investigating? Xerix, I will say that you are almost to the surface. And as you swim closer to the surface, your rug starts to feel heavier as you get closer and closer to the surface. What are you investigating, Fammal?
Just trying to see if there's anything cool near this hand. Honestly, I was hoping that it was holding like a weapon or something. Even though I know it'd be huge, but
You find a with that 13, I'll say you find a broken band of a ring.
a broken band of a ring.
Yeah.
Alright.
You could,
I'll yoink that.
if it was a full ring, you could have worn it as a belt.
Yeah. Now I could probably sell it to someone.
Half a ring.
Half a ring. We'll say it's a necklace for your cow.
Turn it into a shovel. Great for digging. Don't know what it does.
Have no clue.
Yeah.
Looking for that box that the shrimp was talking about.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and keep looking if you like. Just you can give me an investigation roll if you want.
All right.
18.
Dang.
Yeah, I will say with that you sense something, you see something glittering over here that catches your eye.
Oh, won't you look at that?
Go touch it.
Go touch it. I guess, does the box look very special besides it being really tiny?
It is very tiny. You would have to pick it up to really see how its detail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she probably is going to just go and try to pick it up with her two little, like, take two of her fingers and try to pick it up.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana, yeah, because she's good at that. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but definitely not good still.
No, yeah. You pick it up and you feel a jolt of electricity, and you take 1 point of electric damage, of lightning damage, when you pick it up. Your hand tingles a little bit, but you can hold it.
Sorry, can you repeat that last part?
You can hold it.
I can hold it, but I took damage.
Yes. If you
Okay.
keep holding it, you may take damage.
Okay. What if I bring my bag of holding out and just like kind of set it on top of my bag of holding so I can stare at this thing?
Okay.
Because I don't
So,
have
like,
a
you're
cloth
using-
to put in between my hand and it, so
Got it. Okay. So you're using your bag of holding like a glove to hold it?
well, I'm using so I'm just holding my bag of holding in one hand and then just placing it on top of it.
Okay, yeah. You do so. You don't take damage. As soon as it leaves your hand stops tingling.
All right, electricity. Okay. Yeah, I just wanna look at this thing. Does like this thing seems kind of cool. It's electrified, and the shrimp said something about their uncle, their great uncle punching it,
Great.
and it's shrinking. So, is there like any detail I can see on this box right now, or is it just a cool tiny box?
So far it looks like a cool tiny box. In its size, you do not see any kind of keyhole. I'm gonna say with that 18 investigation, looking at it, that you do not see any kind of mechanical device or mechanical button or anything on it. It is looks very old, but it's in good condition. And it has a very interesting ornate design on it that is probably something that was all the rage a few centuries ago.
All right. Kind of worried that if I put this in my bag and it's something of the same ilk as my bag, it'll blow it up. So I'm gonna just kind of tuck it in my pocket.
This object?
Yeah. It's tiny. I'm gonna bring it up to the surface with me so I can check it out better.
How are you putting it in your pocket?
I'm gonna have to touch it again. So I'm expecting to be zapped again.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
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 You take 4 points of lightning damage as you are zapped again, and this one really stung that time. All of your fingers are numb and stiff when you felt that electricity go up your arm. But you find it hard to be able to like release it from your hand.
Oh no.
To be able to let it go.
Oh no. Damn it. I can see Althea's light, right?
Huh?
Ayre?
Sorry, not Ayre. What the hell?
You can see my light?
Yeah, I can see your light. Oh my god. You're so
Aw.
shiny.
Shiny. Swimming in the ocean with the sea. Yeah, you can see Ayre's light. She's a glowing goddess over here. Yeah.
All right. How far are they? Let me... Oh damn. Okay. They're far.
Yeah, just to remind you, you will have to take damage when you hold this object every 30 feet. So.
Yeah, no, I'm not making that. Along with that mantis ray, no, that's not a good idea. I guess I'm going to try my best to let go of this object.
Okay, give me a con check. Give me a con save.
A con save, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're able, like, man, it's super stiff, and you take another. Ooh, you take 8 points of lightning damage this time. As another bolt of electricity shoots up your arm.
Definitely not my smartest idea. At least I know she's not going to drown to death.
You got 8 hours, but do you have enough hit points?
No, I do not.
You are welcome to give another Arcana check.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, that's it's not gonna do it.
Nope. Can I slam this thing into the ground?
Yeah, give it a shot. Go ahead and give it an athletics roll, or yeah.
Athletics?
Let's say athletics, or you can do an attack, like an unarmed attack.
I'm gonna do athletics. A. I don't know what that does though.
Nice. Yeah. So, ooh, I need you to give me a dex save.
Ah. Okay.
Real quick. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
You're tired of this thing. It's like locked up your hand, and you're kind of starting to slowly lose control of your hand as your hand is just like getting shocked repeatedly, and it's moving up your arm. And in desperation, how are you slamming this thing? Are you slamming it against a nearby wall? Are you slamming it on the ground?
It kind of looks like it's sitting on a rock right now, so just slam it against that.
Okay. You do so, and are just able to quickly get out of the way as soon as this thing hits the rock with a lot of force, with that 19 athletics force, it
What?
and nearly crushes you as you quickly swim out of the way as it becomes massive.
Dang. Okay. Definitely not touching it at this size either.
This is about the size of a really nice studio apartment. No. One story. Like, anyways, okay. Xerix, you get to the surface. And you are making your way to the beach. Suppose I should get you to the beach here. And you have this, as soon as you get to the surface of the water, this object feels very, very heavy. I need you to make a strength check for me. It can be athletics or it can just be a straight strength.
Okay, sure. 18.
Okay. Despite how heavy this object feels, when you get to the surface, and it's been getting kind of heavier and heavier as you've gotten further and further away from the object. When you breach the waters and start getting to the sandy beach, this thing almost feels like it's trying to pull itself out of your grip, out of the rug. But you're able to hold on. But it is taking all of your strength to do so. So be aware of that, but you are able to get to the beach. And you should be on the beach map now.
I am not.
No? There we go. Now you
I
are,
am.
right?
Yes.
Perfect. These guys are not here. Okay. Is there anything you want to do when you get to the beach?
He would like to not go all the way to the shore. He'll like put it down somewhat in the water, and he wants to see if the disintegrating part is like trying to go somewhere. Like, is this object drawn to another place, or is it just going away? And now that it's on the surface, is it going faster?
The disintegration is, it seems that it is much faster, but you notice that the object is not disappearing. You would think it would be smaller by now, but it is not lost in length or size. And that heaviness that you were feeling, now you realize is this object is pulling. How, you said you set it down. how are you setting it down? And are you completely letting go of it? Or are you still using your strength to kind of still hold it and examine it as it kind of, it feels like it's fighting you now. Like it's trying to get away.
He will like hold it but not pull against it. He'll like let it go where it wants to if it is pulling him back. But
Like,
he'll like hold on to it.
Okay. So you kind of want to see where it's trying to pull to, but you're still holding on to it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. We're gonna keep your 18 strength roll. With that you are able to do this, and you can tell that it's trying to go back into the waters, where you get the sense that it's trying to head back to that body. And again, the butt of it that was dissolving is like, when you pull that part out of the surface, it is like fizzling, and the little silver flecks of metal just kind of start floating off into the sky like they're burning up.
Okay. And do I get the feeling that if I let go, it's going to like move back towards the giant skeleton?
I mean,
Like it has enough thrust to get there? Or is it just like...
yeah.
Is it going to slowly move there? Or is it just going to like very quickly move back there? Is it a bullet that's going to shoot back into the skull of this creature?
You can give me an intelligence roll if you want. You can give me a perception on this. Or an insight. Or just a straight intelligence.
He'll go
Or
with
you
it.
can test it out.
Shoots so fast that it puts another hole in the skull.
19. Yeah, you can feel like this thing is like got a sense of where its target is at all times. And it is trying to shoot for that target. And you get the sense that like, oh, it was resisting because it's being pulled back to that body, and it will go how far I am. It will go very fast. Like
So
science, you're doing science in your head, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay. If you let go, probably wouldn't be great for your buddies down there.
It's like
You'd be fine.
It's like a rubber band. The more I pull back, the faster it's gonna shoot back.
Exactly.
Okay. Fun. This thing is fun. Okay.
I just keep waiting. I keep hearing your voice in my head go, I let go.
No, well, I mean, I have a really dumb idea. I don't
hear
know
it.
if I should.
What the hell, right?
Xerix wants to ride it back. Cause like it took him a long time to get here. Like he used all of his strength to pull this thing, and it's like, what if I just like let it take me back? Cause I want to go back anyway. Do I don't think my telepathy reaches anyone at this distance because we were pretty far.
You're like 200 feet down, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? It's a blade. It's a bird. No, it's Xerix on a nuke.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's just have fun. Let's just Xerix is gonna like hold on to it and then straddle it, so he's facing outwards towards the ocean, and
okay.
just gonna like jump up and let it take him.
All right. Okay. Give me a strength check on this to see how well you can hold on.
I don't have very good strength, but yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you don't get the best grip, but you're able to hold on as this thing just shoots into the water. And as you're getting deeper into the water, it almost feels like this thing is burning up, because you're touching it. And you can tell that it's picking up speed faster and faster and faster and faster. And oh my god.
You're gonna blow up.
Oh no.
Xerix is gonna be a part of history. He's gonna ride a bullet that killed a god
Okay.
into the
So-
skull of a god.
So holding this, you take 15 necrotic damage, but you're able to hold on.
Even
to
though
the
I'm on the
bullet.
rug?
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're on the rug. I'm gonna say maybe your grip slips, so let's say you take half of that. Round it up. Because that strength 13. Gotta count for that 13. So you only take. What was that? 8. Yes. Necrotic damage. And the faster you go, you're about like you start to see the remains, the giant remains coming into view very quickly, much faster than you expected as you're trying to hold on to this thing. And you see out of the corners of your eyes, you see the water around this artifact boiling. The water is boiling. And the rest of you, let's get back to that, everyone. The rest of you hear something in the water. You hear a as it gets louder and louder. This loud boom that is just kind of echoing across the water. And you see something headed straight toward all of you. What would you like to do? I would say we should probably get into initiative at this point.
Initiative?
Time is of the essence.
Something is heading for us very fast. I am going to swim around this. Oh, not do that. Hey, go away. This.
Oh, let me remove all turns. There you go. So we'll roll initiative.
I'm gonna swim around it and away from whatever the sound is. Use this kind of as a buffer, but I don't want to touch it because I know it electrocutes me.
Okay. You're swimming around that object. Got it. Woo, where did my turn order go? There it is. Okay. Geldloth, can I get a initiative from you? Geldloth? Did he leave?
He fell asleep.
Did he fall asleep?
I don't think so.
I have my mic muted.
Can I get an initiative?
Yeah.
Awesome. Fantastic. Okay. we're
Poor
gonna do a
Geldloth hasn't been able to do anything except for stare at the inside of a boat.
It's true. Do any of you guys and Xerix isn't there and the bullet isn't there because he took it to the surface.
No, I'll just get marooned underwater.
There's that what's going on. Okay. You hear a loud boom. And it sounds like it's coming from above you, Geldloth. So we'll say that. Xerix, you're on this missile. Are you wanting to do anything? You can tell that you're quickly speeding up faster and faster and faster.
Get on, little doggy.
I did.
Just
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would say you're probably. I'll say you're probably about there.
I mean, at some point, it's got to be so fast that him and the carpet gets flung off, right?
That is a possibility, but
I am still seeing the beach. I don't know if
Oh.
you wanted to change the.
oh yeah. Let me get you back on here. Here, and we're gonna say you get to here. There you go. Now do you see the body?
Yeah.
Yada 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 yada.
That's where you are. But a bit above. But yeah, you could tell that you're headed straight for this thing. Is there anything you want to do, or you want to keep riding it?
How can I tell how many turns it's gonna take before I get there?
You know what? Give me an intelligence. As you quickly do engineering math in your head. Yeah. You the math symbols show up in your head, and you go full Sherlock Holmes in it. And you say you think you have about 2 turns. About what is that?
12
10
seconds.
turns is a minute, so you have 12 seconds before you reach your destination.
Okay. Well, he's going to ready an action, and that
Okay.
action is in 1 turn. He's gonna let go because he's
Okay.
gonna hurt if he hits the plate of this creature in the skull, but he wants to just ride it as long as he can.
Okay. Oh, okay. Ride a cowboy.
And my movement is whatever the bullet goes.
Yeah. Well, so far it's been what is that, like 1,000 miles per minute or something? I don't know. Well, it's at least 200 miles per 12 seconds. Jim, Geldloth, you hear this loud sound from above you. You see schools of fish starting to like quickly swim away, and like crabs are scurrying as fast as they can away from the skeletal remains. What are you doing? Are you muted again?
Taylor, you're being asked a question. The question is, what do you do? He was using.
Well, do I see anyone around me anymore?
You do not. You had seen Xerix say he was. You did remember Xerix saying he was going to take the object, to the surface.
It's not far.
And Xerix swam away with it. And nobody else is around you. You do see all of these sea creatures that were kind of just living and crawling around this skeletal remain are starting to rapidly swim away and vacate the premises.
Do you... Is, like, where the spike or whatever it was,
Mhm.
is there a part of it that's still there?
No. All of the spike has been outside of the little shiny metal bits of metal that kind of glittered the sands. None of it is left. Xerix had taken the object.
Stuff has disappeared. I guess I'll... Sure, no one said they were gonna leave. They've all left.
Even the fish are leaving.
I'll poke my head out, I guess, and try to see if I see anything.
Okay, sure. Take as much air as you can, if you like. But you poke your head out from under the boat, and you see Xerix on the artifact, and they are headed right towards you at a very quick pace. You estimate you have seconds before impact. And you can tell that this thing is leaving almost what looks like a stream of air bubbles behind it. Like to you, it looks like this thing is parting the sea. Like it's just cleaving into the waters and splitting the ocean apart, is what it looks like to you.
Okay. I might take the boat and kind of go this way a bit. And then holding the boat, lay on the ground and kind of shimmy like left and right a little bit and try to like wiggle the boat into the ground.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and move your token where you are. I'll move your boat with you. So right here. And they're trying to make a little secure barrier wedged between the rocks and that armor.
Sure.
Go ahead and give me a strength check. Or athletics, let's say.
Athletic. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to do?
Survive.
Okay, great. That's always your goal. Ayre.
Do I notice anything happening?
You hear the loud boom, and you see some sort of object headed towards the remains over here at a very quick pace. And it's leaving a trail of almost what looks like to you like steam, like water bubbles. Like it's boiling the water as it's getting faster and faster. And you see... Yeah, that's what you see.
Is it in the direction of where people were?
That you remember, yeah.
Okay, then I will head, like, not too close, but back towards it. To just check on people, but also, like, not in what seems like the path of it.
Sure. Go ahead and move where you'd like. Take into account your swimming speed.
Gosh. Which is 30, I think. Da, da, da. 30. So if I sprint, I can go 60. Holy cow. Okay. That's 1 square. Cool. 2 squares.
Okay. Are you dashing at all, or?
Yeah. That's 2 squares. 1 square is 30 feet.
Ah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
I don't know that there's much I can do from here. So, no.
Okay, cool. Fammal, you've hid behind the big box. Is there anything else you want to do? Also, Ayre, you do see a massive chest over here where there wasn't one. You do remember there being a small chest over there. I will say that size, that massive thing is new. So there's that.
This thing?
No, over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did I find out what this thing was? I was over there by it.
So I guess I'll give you a quick little thing. You see 2 oh, what are those called? They're not cauldrons. They're the things that hold, like,
Braziers?
yes, braziers. I was like, it's not brazzers. You see 2 braziers in front of these ruins, and these ruins look to be the remains of stairs that had led up to this object here. And this object is a large well that has a dark polished stone sealing it. And you do see symbols on it that you do not recognize. But that is what you see for that. Okay, Fammal, was there anything else you wanted to do?
I don't think there's anything she can do with the information that she has right now, besides there's a big sound coming from somewhere, and it sounds like it's getting closer, so I should take cover.
Okay, yeah. I will say you probably see the stream of bubbles that have shown up over here. So you see something that has coming from above the surface and is like heading rapidly downward to the ocean waters towards your location. It is white and glowy.
All right.
Xerix, this is the last round. What would you like to do?
Let go.
Let go. Okay. Go ahead and tell me how you're letting go. Are you just letting go? Are you leaving your rug on this? Are you?
He'll like push himself off in a way that, like, up, so that he'll continue his forward momentum, but not be attached to the thing.
Okay.
So kind of like end up above the skeleton instead of inside of it.
Okay, yeah, and you are still moving at that pace when you let go. You're still in motion, but you can feel yourself starting to not be as fast as this object is still getting faster and faster and faster. The water around you, it feels like you're boiling alive. Because you are. So that's fun.
Yay.
The water is very hot. And you actually, go ahead and give me a perception check. Yeah. You see like fish swimming away and fish that are like, were too dumb to figure out what was going on. They like get into the range of the bubbling water and then they just start floating upside down to the surface.
Oh, yay.
So, there's that. Yeah. Okay, you let go. Your rug, kind of, without you holding around it, you kind of expected it to flap away, but it seems that the force of how fast the artifact is going is keeping it tight against the artifact. So your rug is gone with it.
No, my rug
Um,
of sinking.
Okay, Jim, you hear just a loud high pitch as it gets louder and louder to you. Is there anything else you want to do in this turn?
Just keep wiggling.
Okay, you keep wiggling. You're kind of wiggling down, just trying to seal yourself like a crab. Sounds good. Ayre, you see the thing is almost on impact. You see it's almost reached its destination. It's almost there.
Where is it at? Where Fammal is?
It's over here, where you see the artifact that is like boiling the water.
This.
Oh, this is the large artifact that you hadn't seen. That was a new thing,
Okay.
but you can recognize it if you get closer. I don't know if you can see that far.
No, I'm just trying to figure out where the boiling stuff is.
It's over here. So it's like this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I go this way towards the artifact thing.
Okay. You do so. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think. Oh, hang on. Do I have where my character sheet? 1 second. Must have some kind of spell to be faster, right? It's an oath spell. That means I can use it once without spell slotting it, right?
What was it?
An oath spell?
Oath spell? Yes. An oath spell you can use. I think it's. I want to say it's what gives you. Oath spells. Each oath has a list of associated spells. You gain access to these spells at the level specified in the oath description. Once you gain access to a spell, you can always have it prepared. Oath spells don't count against the number of spells you can prepare each day.
It still takes a spell slot, but it doesn't
Yes.
count against me. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast this. And also dash with my bonus action.
Okay.
Be ever so slightly faster. The end.
You got pretty far away. Yeah.
I was exploring. I was waiting down there for you to come back to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If we survive this, we'll get back to you. Fammal.
Yep.
How you doing?
You know, just hanging in there, just doing great. Maybe hunkering down. You know, this chest looks really interesting now that it's big, but oh man, I'm kind of worried about whatever the hell is going on.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Anything else you want to do?
I guess pull the trident out.
Okay, command fishes.
Maybe command fish soon.
Yeah, you could take the trident out and command fish. Fish!
Fish, go stop whatever that is.
Save your queen!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, there's not much she can do. She's kind of blinded, and not blinded, but you know, she can't see far. Just can see bubbles rising to the surface.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, hunkering down, covering her head. Pulls out the trident, just to be prepared. It's like, what if it's an enemy coming down here?
Yeah, all right. Here we go, everyone. Okay.
Was
Thus
this the part
ends-
that you were saying it'd
No.
take a long time?
No, not at all. Here's what happens. Xerix, you let go. And you're kind of starting to slowly come to, you're slowing down as you see the missile take off, and you just hear a as it strikes the skull of the deceased remains. And you hear a loud pop sound. And then you see a bright light flash. And almost like a giant air bubble appears around the object. And in the bubble, you see that it is boiling water. And it is whistling hot. Like you can hear whistling and popping noises and just... And you see fire, flame inside the bubble. And here's the fun part. The damage radius. Come on, just let me type it. Okay. So. Okay.
I die because of my own dumbass decisions and your dumbass decisions.
Then. Oh my god. All right. So, the blast radius of this thing, and I should be able to do circles, right? Line, we want circle, we want snap to center. First radius is 200 feet.
Close enough.
Okay, come on. Okay, well. There we go. 200 feet. So everyone in this circle, in this radius, takes 43 fire damage and 35 force damage. As well as... I didn't roll for it, but...
Wouldn't be me.
$17 necrotic damage. So that's
So are they
43
just,
fire
like-
damage.
Dead.
Sorry, once can you repeat it?
43 fire damage. 35 force damage. And 17 necrotic damage.
Geldloth is resistant to force damage, right?
Yeah.
Could be, yeah. So you only take half.
Okay.
And if you're resistant to fire damage, or resistant to necrotic,
What if I'm wet?
unfortunately, this is accounting for the wetness, and your cover. So.
And my mud?
And your mud. The bearing, yes. I will say the mud is very hot, as you feel extremely hot, like you're being boiled. It's a very new experience. Not great.
And my evasion.
And your evasion, your evasion would help.
Oh.
So your evasion would probably help with the fire damage. So you could say take half of the fire damage. Are you dead?
Yep.
Are you dead?
I mean, it's enough to, like, go him to 0 and then to his max life, so yeah.
Oh my god. You hear, okay, we'll get to you in just a second, Xerix.
My rolling down or up?
For evasion?
No, sorry. Am I rounding down or up?
Oh, you round, I believe you round up when you take damage, right? Or do you round down when you take damage?
It's up to you.
I'm taking 21.
Okay, I'll say you round down.
21 and 17.
Did he succeed on the save?
On the dex
Hold it.
save?
Yeah.
13? No, 13's not gonna do it.
Oh.
Is
when you're
it
that
possible for him to succeed? With a +9.
Are you also going to die?
No, I just want to give him my inspiration.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead and give him his inspiration. You can have him roll
so you
again.
can re-roll that.
Reroll that dex.
There you
Okay,
go.
that does succeed.
Then he takes no damage. Because of evasion.
The evasion.
Oh, shit.
So then you don't take
I take
any of the
34.
fire damage. You take half of the 35, rounded down, or rounded up, and you take the 17 of the necrotic.
I'm at 37.
And then next thing was 400, which is no one.
404 safety not found.
Okay, and then the next was 600.
It's not even on the map.
600 just gets Fammal. And Fammal, do you have any resistances?
Poison.
Okay, so Fammal, you take 14 fire damage, 11 force damage, and 5 necrotic damage. And go ahead and give me a dex save for your cover. For your
okay.
evading. Great.
14 fire. What was the other? Sorry.
So 43. So it's 14 fire. That's 11 force damage. And then 5 necrotic damage.
Okay, so I'm also down.
I just want to point out this is the second time that my turtle character has survived.
By turtling.
That's 30. So negative 30, not negative 30, but minus 30. I'm at negative 12.
You're not dead.
I'm not dead. I
But
did
your
say
body is
down.
starting to float up.
Oh, I'm up.
No. You're up in the sense of your body is doing what the
It's
fish
floating.
do.
Yeah.
As lots of fish start floating up, belly up. And Ayre, I will say that you see Fammal kind of get blown to bits. You feel the heat from this massive bubble that is erupted from this thing, and you see the bubble float up as it's getting wider and wider and wider. And you feel the heat, but you take no damage, but I do need a dex save from you, Ayre, as the force is kind of pushing you back.
What?
Ooh. Oh, brutal.
Touched.
I already gave my
so you
inspiration.
take... You only take 7 force damage. And you are blown from the force against the water. You're blown 150 feet back. And you see this bubble rising, this heat, and it's like getting wider and wider and dispersing as it goes to the surface. And you see this body is scorched. Its remains are still intact except for its skull. It is shattered to pieces. Even more so. And you see Fammal's body floating up, lifeless. And before we end it here, Xerix, you hear in your final moments, you hear a voice that said, I told you. You shouldn't have touched that. And tell me, what goes through Xerix's mind in his final moments?
Fuck you, I do what I want.
Is a glory.
Okay.
I believe it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You know what? If that's truly what Xerix thinks,
You just got revived.
no, I will say, as your eyes close and you think that thought, that middle finger to that dusty voice, whatever it was, whoever it was, it doesn't matter anymore. Fuck them, right? As you feel your consciousness fade and you feel your body go cold. You hear singing again that you had heard before. And you hear that voice say, "That's right. My child, you were strong in many ways. And I think I still have use for you, if you wish to be used. You don't have to end it here if you don't want to. Will you devote yourself to me?" What's your response?
I think that's a good cliffhanger.
Okay, great. We'll end it here.
Well, all right then.
All right,
like-
then. You know what? That's crazy that Geldloth, you're still good.
Yeah.
I feel like Xerix would be like, "Nah, bitch, I'm good. If you have the ability, you probably could have saved me earlier."
Yeah, right? Like, why didn't you say anything?
Like, he's definitely somebody, in my opinion, who, like, shows the Force are persuasive.
Yeah?
Just shows the middle finger to all the gods.
Right, yeah. Just like,
Well,
fuck
he, like,
all y'all.
pretty sure Alex has said before that, like, he wants to become a god, or like does not want to die just cuz.
I mean, yeah, he wants to, like, what was our thing last time? Our question, what was our wish? and I had said he wants to become so powerful that he's able to share his power with his family back home. So
Yeah.
basically a god.
Yeah. Would wish for as much power as he can have to go home and become a warlock patron to share his power.
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost like don't really see him as like somebody who would like. I don't know. Maybe I miss characterizing, but it's like I almost see that he would like say no. Like man, I don't know because you did do the cultist one.
Yeah, he took the baptism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not sure how much of that was like self-preservation or if that was like I can get something out of this, like exploitation angle, you know? Whereas like I'm not sure
That's-
how that would differ from this in the sense of like I'm not gonna be someone else's puppet. Like they're gonna hold me dying over my head. Something like that.
I mean, he has already accepted some blessings. So there's that. It's basically, I will say out of game, Alex, it is your patron that is reaching out to you.
Spoilers.
Was it the first voice? Like the one that said
It
don't
wasn't
do
the
it?
one. Yeah, it wasn't that one. That
Yeah.
was basically, your old Yuan-Ti god being like, "Hey,
It's your aunt?
Remember me?
Hey, buddy, you're doing something a little off.
Well,
I know you
so
don't believe in me, but
well, that's the whole thing. Like he left his home because he wasn't accepted by them. He never
yeah.
got warlock powers from them because like he was basically an outcast. So he was on this mission to become a warlock, to pledge himself to a god. And so
Yeah,
with that voice said, "Hey, don't do that." He's like, "No, fuck you. I'm going to do what I want because like you treated me so terribly that I had to leave my family because of you. And so if he doesn't want me to do that, then I'll do it." And then when you said at the beginning of the session that this is the remains of a god, or Xerix realizes that this is a religious skeleton and this is possibly a god, that kind of shattered his belief of gods can die. And so this thing that can kill gods, like either it has immense power or gods don't have as much power as he thought. And so that's why he was like, oh my god, this thing, I need this thing, and I needed to study it. And when like his god is that, he also doesn't believe that he's given these powers, because like if he ever did gain power, he would leave the group and just fuck off back to his home country because he got what he wanted. But so he doesn't believe that he is given these abilities. He thinks like it's just through the book. He's casting through the book. It's the book that has the power, not himself. So like, there was a lot that has happened to Xerix's thinking in the ever since Caracality burned.
yeah. I mean, this is kind of his like conflict, right? Basically, I was playing your old god as your ex is like, "Oh my god, have you been working out? Like, hey, you seem stronger, and actually, like, you'd be a pretty good follower of me. Do you want to come, like, hang out with me?"
I see you're trying to kill gods. How about we get on the same team?
Hey, how about don't investigate that, my
How about
guy?
you put the gun down?
I know I never really paid attention to you before, but now that you've got a really scary thing that yeah, that's kind of how I was like giving you that option of like you could.
Is that a power kill in your pocket?
Are you just happy to see me?
Oh my god, is that a gun? A gun specifically made to kill gods? Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh me.
Can you put that down?
You're so silly. You don't need that. Put that away! You don't touch it! Don't! Stop! No!
Oh my god, you've gotten so strong. Feels psychic muscles.
Notice his bulge.
Jesus.
Notice this religious bulge.
That's actually what's written on the bullet, on the artifact. Flipped it over. It had the uwu face on it.
Hello.
Uwu. Gods are actually like super cringe.
That's why they all need to die, okay?
Yeah.
Kiss me, senpai.
Yeah, but the last voice was your current patron, so offering you that deal.
Okay,
We can talk about it.
I'll think about it.
All right.
Yo, senpai, notice this.
I will say you do have in your final moments. You are welcome to do a final action, Xerix. If there was anything you wanted to do.
Well, use
Before
that
you
wish spell
died.
You've been holding on to.
Yeah. I'm gonna down my revival potion.
Cast banishment on myself.
So they'll never find my remains.
If he does go out though, we're gonna like find his body and be like, "What the fuck? That's where that shit went."
Yeah. Just okay. I got a lot to prep for next season, for next episode.
Okay.